So Justin Eichorn, Eichorn, the former member of the Minnesota State Senate, Republican Party. I'm going to give you a little story first on Justin Eichorn. Justin Eichorn, there in Minnesota, wanted the Democrat or a Democrat there to resign because she was bringing shame to the office. This Democrat is on trial for being accused of breaking into her stepmother's house. And so this is a horrible thing, and they wanted her to resign because, again, she's bringing shame upon the office. Okay? Okay. Justin Eichorn was caught and busted trying to meet a 17-year-old girl for relations. Now, how was he caught? Because he was actually talking to an undercover cop at the time. So this ain't one of those allegedlys. No, he got caught. Because this was a sting operation and he got caught up in it. There is a second guy too, but he's unrelated to Justin Eichorn. Just another person that was caught up in the same kind of sting. So, Justin Eichorn has resigned his Senate seat. Let me say here. I want to know. I shouldn't relish in the downfall of other people, but hey, listen to me. It's not always Republicans, but it's always y'all. Jesus Christ, I swear. But he was arrested in Bloomington on March 17th in a sting operation after he allegedly tried to have relations with a 17-year-old girl. Now, here's the thing. He has no criminal record. He was released, which, why? The judge said her decision was based upon that he had no criminal record. He has strong ties to the community. Yes, he does have a strong tie to the community. That's why he's in your court. Guess what he was trying to do with that community? Anyway. And they also don't believe he isn't a flight risk since he hasn't left the U.S. in over 17 years. He is 40 years old. He was initially charged with prostitution, but the charge was soon superseded by federal charges of attempted coercion and enticement of a minor. The investigation is ongoing. So he surrendered his passport. He wears an ankle bracelet, GPS monitor, as they say, and he is barred from having a firearm or unsupervised or unapproved contact with minors. Additionally, he is barred from unsupervised and unapproved use of any device with an internet connection. But you release him. Okay. A judge that ordered Eichorn to remain in jail until Wednesday court hearing after prosecutors said he tried to cover up evidence, including allegations he tried to have a laptop removed from his St. Paul apartment and a phone was found to have a reset recently done on it to factory default settings. He also allegedly lied about having a firearm in the residence, but a handgun was discovered. Eichorn resigns, and it was a bipartisan push. They all told him, you got to get out. It's the right thing to do. And there in Minnesota, the governor, Tim Walz, announced the special election to replace him. This has already had a list of Republicans and 2 Democrats. I believe a Republican got it, I believe. Minnesota Senate District 6 primary result. Anyway, Carrie Heitzman wins the GOP primary. Anyway, whatever. So for him, I want to know what his future looks like. Because now he has been shamed. He has to wear the scarlet letter and all that. What does it, maybe that already answers it, but what does his future look like? Covering up evidence. Everybody knows your name now, buddy. So what does his future look like? What does it look like? The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Going nowhere fast, but there is, if you look, you're going to find someone else. This is another young person here too. He's done this before successfully, mind you. This was not his first time into the fray and then got caught, no. But if you look, you'll find another. I don't see many, I just see one, but there's somebody else there. And the reason that pops up in his future is because that is a burden for him. Because there could possibly be some blackmail attached to, hey, I still got all the messages you sent me. It'd be a shame if Nightline seen it or some crap like that. Is there something here? Yeah. The truth is not on your side. Ace of Swords is the truth, the clarity. Okay. So that's I want to know his future, not that one little thing that's coming. Let me look again. Let's do 4 here. Okay. Lover's card. He's married. He has 4 kids, I believe. Okay. It gets worse and worse and worse. His relationship is under an immense pressure at the moment. Like, this is that better or for worse is getting a lot worse because there's more details. What he's spinning to his family is not accurate, and what's been spinned in the news is just the tip of the iceberg. Well, I shouldn't say it that way, because I don't think this is like he's been doing this since he was 5 or nothing. But it's not been going on all that long, but it is still a behavior that you don't know all the details to. But if you were to look in a certain place, you'd find them. The 10 of Pentacles, this is ruining his legacy, and he will always be defensive for it from now on. He's only 40 years old. This is who you are for the rest of your life. Defending. The family aspect is, let me look at that. The family aspect. Because that's what's under the most strain right now. Because the judge may, say, I don't want to tear him from his family type of thing. Wear the ankle bracelets. But, I mean, you're wearing an ankle bracelet. They're going to want to know why. You got this beeping zap machine on your ankle the whole time, right? So, yeah, it's just... the lies. The cover-up. The low vibrational behavior. What side are you showing them? This is your tamed side. This is what you show other people. This is your free side. The like-minded people only understand it. This is the low vibrational that you hide from everyone. But it will become clear because what's done in the dark comes to the light. So there's your eclipse there. So we will know it eventually. There's the children there, and then there's the hermit and the wheel of fortune. There's a lot of separation. This destroys your family, if you ask me. It might be a bit hyperbolic, but I don't think so. The temperance is a good sign. The king of cups is a good sign. There may be a faith leader that tries to step in too. But the problem is she doesn't know everything. The person you're married to. That's where your conflict is going to come from, is all the other little details that are being left out. I'll pull 2 runes and see what was that. Yeah, again, mystery. This is the female as well. That's the woman, Perthu. And Ophala, that's the family. So what are you leaving behind? That's the one that you really need to have the heart to heart. This can be repaired, but you have to be a lot more truthful than you are. Because right now is your downfall. This is Apophis. Apophis challenged Zeus and lost. Lucifer challenged God and lost. No, Apophis challenged Ra and lost. Typhoon challenged Zeus and Lucifer challenged God. The serpent. You challenge, you lost, you get flung down and destroyed. So right now, you're in your downfall. You learn with the Sphinx. This is communication and truth. Speak your truth, listen, all that good stuff. And then you die. But for right now, you're in your downfall. You're in your tower moment, but it can be rebuilt. But you have to tell some truths. You have to also spend some time with yourself and figure out who are you and why are you exhibiting this behavior. But your family is being, the thread has been pulled and it's unraveling. So was it worth it? I don't think so. We shall see.